What's up, guys? If you are into music reaction channels that are honest, raw, and authentic, look no further. You found your destination. It is the Tazzz N Philly Show. Welcome to our journey.
And make sure that you subscribe below and enjoy the show.
Is good, you sexy son of a guns. It's Philly. That's Taz. It's the Tazzz N Philly Show, and we are back with another reaction video. Hey guys, what's good? Philly and Taz, we are back with another reaction video. Happy to be back. I'm in another location of my house because I'm going through a lot of construction. So every time the construction moves into the room I was in, I have to go into another room. Soon I'll be on the roof. So, but until now, I'm in the laundry room. So, welcome to my laundry detergent. But we're back with the concept album. If I remember correctly, the Warning song is called "Dull Knives." Parentheses cut better. So, Dull Knives cut better. I know I haven't been here for a little while. I was on vacation, and there were technical difficulties, and got some computers and equipment, and we're working on the lighting. And so, thank you. We're almost there, but we are so damn close. And so far, I think this setup feels better. So, yeah, we're about to get on into it. I'm looking forward to this because obviously we have grown fond of the Warning, and I've liked pretty much everything I've heard on this album so far. It's dark, obviously very storybookish, so to speak, which is I guess what she was kind of going for, a good storyline that you're listening to each song build up a little bit more and more into however it's going to play out, and can't wait to see where it goes with the newest latest chapter, Dull Knives Cut Better. Taz?
Yes, and we had promised one of our fantastics that Philly would just give his little synopsis on the prior song that I did solo, which was Sinister Smile. So go ahead, Philly.
Well, I was saying, I mean, it was like two sides fighting with one another. That's kind of like felt like kind of wrestling with one another, and there was obviously talks of like suicide in there with being in the bath water, and the what was it, like the blood red she was talking about. So I
Yeah.
mean, very very dark, man. I mean, when you look at like when you kind of like like we started out listening to some of the other stuff first. I don't know, we kind of went backwards all over the place with this. So to hear like a lot of the stuff we heard before, and then to like listen to this is such a 180 from what we heard before. It's wild. It's been an interesting ride with this, but I mean,
Yeah.
Dull Knives Cut Better. This can't be. I mean, this ain't about birthday parties and roses, I would imagine.
Yeah, it sounds pretty. I mean, when I think of dull knives, I instantly think of a butter knife. So if it's a relation to the tub, I mean, oh my God, a butter knife? Like,
Well,
ugh.
Dull Knives Cut Better. I mean, probably like if the knife is dull, it's going to take a lot cutting into them, and if you are taking pleasure in cutting somebody or hurting them or torturing them, then technically the dull knife would cut better because that's part of your torture. Is
Uh, okay. It's
yeah.
Yeah, that sounds. I mean, that sounds good, especially by the title, but because that's all we have to go by is the title. So, all right, well, let's go beyond the title and let's actually hear the song for the first time. I'm pretty proud of ourselves because we said we were going to do a concept album. This is now song number 9. I think there's 12 or 13 songs in total. So the fact that we're past the halfway mark is pretty cool. So and to hear this story unfold and get darker and darker and darker, the minds of these sisters is just amazing to make this fiction story. So yeah. All right. So without further ado, this is the Warning. Dull Knives Cut Better. This is song number 9 of the concept album, Queen of the Murder Scene. So here we go.
¡Estamos listos, Ciudad de México!
Wow, that was the shortest one ever. I know that some of the Fantastics had said there was some songs on the concept album that they kind of like squeeze in there or put in there to like fill out the album or something. I'm curious if this was one of them for the one fact that it was so short. Um,
I like that.
but yeah, it definitely hung from the last song because the last one, it was a battle who's going to win, good or bad, and then the talk of the blood in the tub. And in this one, to me, it's apparent that the evil side won. And then even their background, it had like red, blood colored red on the background. So, and she's talking about her veins are burning and things like that. That's just like the rage, the sinister side has taken over. Um, yeah, so what I was saying before the video, like when I think of dull knives, I think of a butter knife, and I'm like, okay, so yeah, like, and then what Philly had picked up on off of that, so cutting with like a butter knife, and it's harder to do it, but then it makes it more painful. So that's like a type of the mutilation, like self mutilation, and like it's not about getting it over with or whatever. It's like that
No,
torture.
you want to feel it, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So damn, that's dark. Oh my god, that's who they think their minds could go there. So yeah, definitely felt the rage. It was a little harder to hear the lyrics part a little bit versus the last song and some of the other prior songs. It was more clarity or whatever. But I heard enough. Yeah, I heard enough to pick up off of. Like I said, it definitely continued out from the last song. What do you say, Philly?
No, exactly that. That's exactly what I would have basically said. I mean, it was harder to hear, but 100% agree with you. I think it was a continuation. I do feel like it kind of is what I thought it might be, which is, you know, dull knives do cut better in the sense that you're trying to feel it. You're trying to, you don't want to get it over with quick, kind of thing. It's like, I don't know. Some people, yeah, I don't have to like. I don't even have to. You ever hear people that like actually like cut themselves? That they what they call like cutters, where they literally like self harm themselves, whether it's a release or whether it's whatever their emotional issues might be that are having them do something like that. But you have to be in a pretty damn dark place to be able to do that, and it just goes to show you, man, how twisted these young girls' minds actually were to be able to come up with a concept like this. But nonetheless, hey, I guess it's like playing a movie role. Just because you play a psycho, don't mean you're a psycho. Just because you sing about it, don't mean you're actually that. So, just another way of performing arts, so to speak.
Yeah, I love their performance value as well. I forgot to say that, like they were really jamming on the guitars and like they really the excitement and the energy. Yeah, that's the word. The energy that they give off, it exudes through the screen and also into the audience. So their performance has always been stellar overall. So like I said, that's song number 9. I think there's 3 or 4 more left. So I guess it only could get darker from here, which I'm fine with that. Philly and I love horror movies. His favorite holiday is Halloween. So the darker the better. We're just fine with that. So yeah, let's vote, best friend.
All right. Well, this is a 2 rating system. This is ass or pass. Thumbs up, thumbs down. Did it suck? It's ass, thumbs down. Did it not suck? It's not ass, thumbs up. Pretty simple. Taz will count to 3. I would drum roll, and we will rate this song together. Taz, are you ready?
I'm ready. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Yes,
Yeah.
there you go.
All right. We continue on down the warning rabbit hole. Dull Knives Cut Better is the latest chapter. We'll see where we go with it next. We'll be back soon with the next song off the concept album. And we'll be back with more reaction videos in general. So thank you so much for being with us. I'm Philly. That's Taz. It's the Tazzz N Philly Show. Have a wonderful night. Peace.
Take it easy and keep it breezy.